All right, so we have greased and lubricated the baler. It's an F125 Bellama Crone baler. So we're good. We should be good to go there. Hopefully the hay is dry enough. We're gonna bale one bale and see if we're good to go, and get moving on the baling this hay. And hopefully it all goes well. Will this morning, he already went ahead and tedded the hay again, and now he's getting ready to rake it. So once he gets a few windrows, we'll go out there, bale some hay, see if it's dry enough. So yesterday we baled one bale. Of course, it was way too green. It wasn't dry enough. And so but the net wrap feature didn't quite function correctly. So I'm hoping nothing's broke. I knew it was working when we put it in last year, is working perfectly. So I'm hoping that it was just because the bale was heavy or things hadn't been greased yet, and that was the case. So I'm really hoping the net wrap isn't an issue here, but we'll find out. How this went wrong. But nothing changed from last year, and it worked great when I put it in last year. So I don't know if it just got caught around the wrong roller or something, but it's Wheel of Fortune with the free wheel over there. All right, spin for your money. All right, come on, big money here.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
I'll take it, yeah. L. O. S. Buy a vowel. E. Lose.
No, there's two E's.
Almost got it. It's easier than when this happened last year.
There has to be two bales already on the ground.
This is like $20 net wrap right here. I think, well, I tried to do two bales, remember? The one yesterday.
Yeah.
I should have known, I should have looked at this more closely yesterday evening instead of just being like, oh, whatever, like an idiot.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
If
Don't worry
something
about
doesn't seem right, it's never right. You know, like if you think something's wrong, it is wrong.
Yeah.
You aren't thinking it's wrong. It's wrong.
Just blame your dad. He's not here.
Yeah, it probably was my dad's fault. It was working when I quit baling last year, and I baled the last bale yet last year. And now it's not working, and I don't know. Alright, that's probably good. How's it going, Will?
Oh, it's awesome down here. It's just like...
Hey, you get to see the inner workings of a baler.
I already know the inner workings of a baler, but I can't explain them.
No one can.
That's sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, one of these is broken off, I think.
Yeah, I know. I actually took the grinder to it one day.
Why?
Because it was bent.
Ah.
Yes. Long story. Wet hay and too much of it.
These scissors suck.
Yep, they do. I said that earlier.
Now, you gotta be really careful whenever you put these back on.
Yeah?
Because they will strip very easily.
Oh.
And then you can't tap them. Now, if you get a 1/2-inch impact, you know.
I wish I knew a guy who could have brought his 1/2-inch impact.
Okay, I wish my boss would have told me to bring it.
I wish that my Eagle Scout farmhand would have been prepared.
I wish that my Eagle Scout boss would have been prepared.
I wish my Eagle Scout farmhand who's blaming his boss would take responsibility for something.
Wish my boss would pay me more. I don't know.
Dude, you get paid more here than other farms, so I don't even want to hear it. Maybe what you should say is you should take a shot at your sister and be like, I wish I had a job like my sister and got paid like my sister did for riding donkeys.
Okay, so she's got another job lined up now.
What's
She's
that?
making $12 an hour.
Doing what?
Gets
Trail
$10
bossing?
for gas.
What?
Yeah, and
For what?
then
What's she doing?
She's over at the vet over in Somersville.
Oh, what's her name?
Lynn.
Lynn Sparks?
Yeah.
Dr. Sparks. What's she doing over there?
I don't know. Yesterday they cleaned barns. It's free lunch.
Oh, yeah? You know, I made her clean the livestock trailer once when there was a ton of shit everywhere.
It'd be really nice if I had an extension right now.
Do you need me to get one? You want?
It'd make life a lot easier.
Okay, I'll go get one.
Okay.
So you're saying we could have just opened the rear and we'd probably be done by now?
With the top too. Oh. Just have to get the bottom too.
Oh, that's alright.
There we go.
Jeez, those are pains.
Yeah. Now, I just need to make sure that I actually put it on the right one because I've taken one off before where I realized that I took off the top two I took off. They were right.
Did Ross make you do this?
I had to take off all of these. What's in my pack? A rock. Yeah, but I've taken one off before where I took off two on one side and then two on a different one. Then I had to put those two back on.
What if I pop the other side if I can get to that grease zerk now? Maybe.
Which one?
Yeah, that one we didn't get.
Oh, yeah, you should look at that.
I might just. We should make Sarah do this next time.
Well, this other thing needs to be cleaned out underneath here next year.
What's that?
So there's a cover that's right here. That needs to come off because it's full. Because there's a cable that runs through there, and it can get wore out.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
So you need to take this cover needs to come off so it can get cleaned out.
Think we'll be okay?
For this year, yeah.
Maybe. We'll see.
That is a lot.
Oh my gosh, what a disaster. Wonder whose fault that was.
It was Sarah's fault.
I hope Sarah gets to watch this YouTube video.
Yes, so do I. Better sharpen my knife after this.
I thought she got some posh trail boss job for $12 an hour.
I don't know.
Did you charge her mileage when you're chauffeuring her around?
I should, but Mom won't let me.
Dude, you should charge her, reimburse her, like make it reimbursement.
So, what really makes me mad is I'll be working at Ross's on Sundays, and Sarah's supposed to be done at 5 o'clock. Sometimes I don't leave here till 6.
Here, when you come over to pick her up.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Charge her $15 for an hour wait, and then charge her 57 cents a mile.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is this year. Make an extra $25 a day.
Exactly.
Over a course of a week,
That's
you're getting ready to buy you another battery for your Milwaukee collection. Your Milwaukee tool collection. Oh, very nice. Wow, looks like a dead animal.
It does.
Looks like dead squirrel.
Oh, you gotta be careful saying dead. You might get your video taken down.
No. YouTube doesn't like you to just talk about dead people from COVID vaccinations. That's what they don't like.
Oh, okay.
They don't care about squirrels. They don't care about human life. If you died from some sort of, far out war or something, they just want you to take the vaccine, man.
That was the only spot where it was bad.
All the rest okay.
Yep.
Good job, Will.
I'll have to put it back on. Yeah. That's the hard part, actually.
That was a great job, Will. People are going to try to hire you all over the country now.
Oh, yeah?
You could We'll tag Millennial Farmer and see if he'll let you come out and work on his farm. Will's a huge John Deere guy. What is the Millennial Farmer's name?
I have no idea.
Dude, I forget his name.
Oh crap! Not gonna even get it put back on. I think this is the
He
right
seems like a
piece.
really fun guy. He races like where the not the dirt track racing. He does dirt track. What are those things called? Sprinter cars?
I don't know.
Are they called sprinters? Cars? Yeah. He seems like a nice enough guy. He's from Minnesota. Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's higher than it normally is.
Right.
I think. Maybe not. But it could be in the hayfield, which would really suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but totally, you're really bad. Your dirty videos on TikTok, I'll just take the blame for him.
Okay.
And I'll just be like, yeah, I was pissed at Will because he didn't bring his impact wrench and he tried to, shirk responsibilities.
I'll have to get on YouTube tonight and watch, see how famous I am.
Dude, it's like 4 views. We're not gonna be paying the bills soon. We will not be paying the bills soon
Okay.
by YouTube. Like, I think to be monetized, what do you have to have 60,000 views?
It was like a 500 or something.
500,000
See, look
views.
what you made me do. Like right there, and there's another spot somewhere.
Well,
I don't know. I'm filthy. Right there. That's what I did.
do you want to why don't you wash off so you're not so itchy? You can go in my house.
Good. Like, I got the inside of the tractor soaking wet. Like, that's not fine.
Yeah, I don't know how some people get into these situations. I love it when they're in like totally flat land and they drove into like the what do they call those things out west?
Inappropriate wet.
The dip.
Not the rain wet.
Hang on, what's that? Oh, that's this weird bird. Dude, how'd you get so dirty, Will?
So there's this thing underneath the baler that has to be cleaned out.
Yeah.
I didn't have to clean it out. So yeah. Yeah. I got my water now.
I tell you what, here in a little bit we can switch off if you want.
That's all right.
You can hop in the AC cab for being a good
How
sport.
about once I'm done raking, then I'll bail.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's a deal. All right, back to it. All right, so we seem to be back in action. I'm not sure what was wrong and why it screwed up initially, but the baler net wrapper is working perfectly now. It was, as far as we could tell, everything was correct on the setup. It may have just gotten caught on something. So I don't know whose fault it is, but it might just be mechanical. Maybe it's a German design flaw. I don't know. But yeah, we're chugging along. I've put out, let's see, like several bales now. I guess there's 4 bales. So yeah, hopefully it will continue to work properly and we can keep chugging along, get all this hay put up. All right, drop down the hill here. It's not particularly how I think you're supposed to put up hay, but a little steeper than what you'd like. But it's hard to show how steep this is in a video, but kind of get an idea there. At least it's not a really long, steep area. But I just gear down and cover the brake and hope nothing breaks or comes loose. Alright, finally wrapping up these 2 small fields. I think we've got everything tuned up. The rake wasn't really, in my opinion, picking up enough hay, and so we got that tuned. Will took care of that again, Mr. Mechanic himself, manic farming mechanic. And yeah, so I think we'll go ahead, have all this hay put up with a day to spare, and then it's going to rain Thursday, and then we'll hit the hay again Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hopefully get it all wrapped up. about level. This is where we're going. Not what I really enjoy doing, to be honest. So to give you an idea, there you go. That's level. So, and this isn't even as bad as some places. That's tripod though. Alright. How badly burned am I? Oh wow.
You're definitely a redneck.
I think I need a haircut too. How does this look on this side?
Pretty red.
Pretty red.
Yeah.
This side looks pretty red.
Mm-hmm.
I wore a hat, sunglasses. I'm gonna get like sunglasses tan.
You need one of those like little blanket attachments
I mean,
on your hat. To go
I'm not gonna lie though, my hair still looks good.
Humble brag.
It's kind of like Brad Pitt-ish from like his early days in A River Runs Through It.
Humble brag.
No big deal. I need to probably clean up though. Sunburn not looking that good. How was your first day of school?